Alright. I think we're good. Let's try it. Standard. I like some action. Hardcores, bring it on. I'm here for puzzles and stories. Relaxed. There's a skip fights button? Blend of adventure and action. Let's do standard. Let's check this out. BROK the InvestiGator.
Huh?
Oh. We in a nightmare?
A fire? Where am I?
How loud is that? Too loud? Let's turn it up just a little. Oh, maybe it's not a nightmare.
Trouble! I'd better get out of here. Fast!
Okay, round jump, go.
A decorative blanket, maybe? Looks sturdy. I should take it.
Okay, we got the blanket.
Must be one of those trendy voice services. Just press the button and ask whatever you want. Whoa! What's going on with the
I
electricity?
don't think this is gonna save us. Okay, we press the button. Some flowers?
A flower bouquet?
I don't think that's gonna help us much.
I wonder who they're for.
For our grave, if we don't get out of here. Let's go. I like the animation. Reminds me of Tailspin or
The
something.
front door.
Come on,
Nope.
use your muscles.
Front doors are usually impregnable. There must be another way to escape.
Okay, maybe we put a blanket
No
on the
idea
fire.
how this happened, but I better stay away from that fire.
Yeah, put the blanket on the fire. There we go.
It's working, but maybe not for long. I need to get past that door.
Let's go. Stuck? Fight your way through. Press triangle to switch to action mode. Brock will be ready to fight and break things. Okay. Rawr. Oh. Dang, that's loud. Okay, the punches are really loud. Yeah. There we go. I've done it. A
Looks
robot.
like a multitasks tribot. Let's switch it on. Nothing. Is it out of juice?
Does this
It's
friend
not
know?
active and burning. I shouldn't worry. Those things are fireproof.
Okay, go.
I can't act. Oh, hopefully I can hold on a little longer. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Meaty Me.
Meaty me.
A multimedia holographic device to watch all your favorite programs and liveys for hours in the
Liveys?
comfort of your home. Obviously, it won't work. Another tripod.
Help me, robot. My house is on fire.
No good. Are they broken? I always knew these were unreliable junk.
Dang,
Too
it's like
bad.
that?
They could have helped putting out the fire. Locked. And in perfect shape. I don't think I can break that one. Locked.
Okay, break this one. No.
And in perfect shape. I don't think I can break that one.
What the heck? Whoa, no! That's not good.
Welcome.
Oh. Hi. Said this looks like one of those old PC games. It does. So it's like a point and click. It's a newer game though.
Yikes!
Yeah, one guy made this whole thing. He had help, but basically did all the work himself.
Unidentified user. Please provide name and function.
My name? It's,
Alert level 5. Burglary in progress.
Uh-oh.
What the?
Please remain still until agents arrive to arrest you.
I'm no thief, Triangle Head. And don't you have more urgent business to take care of? Like the fire?
Inappropriate attitude detected. Request for applicable disposition. Database search in progress. Network unreachable. Closest range of action in local data is neutralize the individual at all costs.
What in the world?
That tin can is crazy. No point trying to reason with these things.
Please don't interrupt the destruction process.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's time. Oh. Oh, look at the combos. Dang. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like an old school point and click game, but with the obviously voice acting, and combat, like a final fight type of thing as well. Puzzle solving.
I'm glad this was the only mad robot here. Whoops.
Uh-oh. Take that. A pretty cool fighting system. Wow.
Looks like this was the last one. Hey.
You got another
door
extra
just
key to
unlocked.
give away. Oh, nice. Humble bundle. What was in it that you wanted?
No point going back there.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
No point going back.
Oh. I thought it was telling me to go there. Aha.
That smoke. That's unbearable. I need to find a way out of here. Fast.
Like his little purple hat. Think he likes that hat? Brock is more agile than he looks. First, set yourself to action mode, then press X to jump. Hold L in a direction while moving on the move to jump. You can jump on many elements in the rooms you'll investigate. Don't forget this when an item seems out of reach. What's that?
Leah! Hang on.
Oh no.
I'm right here.
Who's Leah?
Don't talk. You'll wear yourself out. I'll get you out of here.
No need.
Why are you saying that?
You know why.
Oh no.
No, I don't. What happened? Leah? Leah! She passed out. I need to help her. Quick!
Mr. AKA, welcome. So it must be Riddle's house.
Leah! Wake up! It's useless. Her leg is stuck. I need to get her out of there.
Alright, how do we do that? Collapse furniture.
No way.
We're not strong enough? Man, we look quite buff. All kinds of kids co-op games like Nickelodeon Racers, Ben 10 Power Trip. Huh.
It's too
Very
heavy.
nice.
I'll need a tool to help me move the furniture.
A tool.
A diploma. Some rewards. Medical discovery of the year. Are these Leah's? Why can't I remember?
Yeah, we just woke up like this. Bust it.
Those won't help me move the furniture. What if I remove that metal bar?
Yeah, do it.
There you go.
Nice. A metal bar. Sure she won't mind.
So heavy. I have to. No, I'm not strong enough.
All your fault.
What?
What?
That's what I said. I did this?
Leah, what are you saying? I just found you. You're gonna make it. I promise.
Liar.
Liar. Is that her full name? Leah, and her last name is R?
You killed me. You killed him.
Stop it.
What you talking?
You know I'd never do anything like that.
Ain't no way us plus a metal bar ain't strong enough. I know, right? What kind of furniture is this thing? A giant, ancient Roman pillar or something?
Worthless. Dangerous. How could you lie to everyone? Even yourself.
I'm evil?
Stop it, please.
Is this what Jake Hager goes through every day with this purple hat?
Shouldn't have trusted you. My son isn't safe with you.
That's not true. I'm taking good care of him. Wait. Something's not right.
You don't say.
Where is...
Criminal.
Oh, you see how smoky it's
Doomed.
getting?
I need to focus to get you out of here. Hold on. I'll try it again. It's so heavy.
It's so heavy.
Ah!
By the power of Grayskull? Come on, man.
No, I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm just not strong enough.
Should have known.
What in the world? Dude, this is highly intense. Too much smoke is bound to summon the street profits.
What's going on? I'll get some help. Don't move.
Of course.
Yeah, she doesn't have much choice, it doesn't look like.
Running away, like always.
I'm not, but
You'll be judged for your sins.
no. No! The ground! Is everything collapsing? I'll stay here with you.
Liar! You left me alone.
Dang.
No, I won't.
I'll never forget. I'll never forgive you.
No!
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 Dang, that was a short game. Oh. Got a trophy. Introduction completed. Trophy earned.
Oh.
Morning.
A bunch of like the what about this game, they had some cool like fun facts about the game. Besides one guy making the game, also the it's like the co-editor of DuckTales and oh gosh, what else was it? DuckTales, Tailspin, edited this script as well.
Another nightmare, huh?
So it looking like this is no accident, I would say.
I guess.
Somebody called you earlier.
Who?
Ooh. An owl was outside saying, ooh.
How would I know? Check your phone.
Right.
Oh, geez.
Whoa. 6 phone calls from the same guy?
Job.
I better call them back.
It was Tony Khan. He wanted us for AEW Dark.
Finally. I thought you'd never reply.
Yeah, sorry. I had personal issues.
Personal issues. I was trapped in a horrendous nightmare.
So tell me, your name is Sin? Do you need my services?
Of course I do. You're my last hope.
Really?
Please, come to my apartment. I've sent you the address.
Wait, aren't you gonna tell?
There's no time, and the line could be tapped.
Okay.
Hurry!
Why do I only get weird clients?
What a intense start to this game.
I'd better get ready.
Wonder what happens if you would have died in that opening intro right there. If those robots would have killed us, or if we would have ran into the fire too much and all of our health would have ran out. I wonder what they would do. Wow. Oh, I like the animation. Look at this. That's pretty cool. I wonder if you get a trophy for breaking this. Oops. Combos. Sure you can. Dang. Five experience. Whoops. Yeah, he's got some nice combos.
You're such a lout.
Dang, everybody's so mean to me. Even my dreams. Musical instrument.
Cat shoe.
A
I used to
cat
play
shoe?
this instrument when I was young.
That's what a cat's shoe looks like? Dang. That's why cats don't wear shoes, I guess. Acid, welcome.
Not much left.
What's in there? Several hotspots are very close. Can't select the one you want. Use up, down, left, right to switch from one to another. You can also use R to move the pointer freely. Oh. Oh, and then it'll just walk to stuff? I like being in control, though. I've played so many of these type of games where you have to always just like, click on something and then they walk all the way over there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. La 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 la. Oh, it's time. I love when the other dog walks up like, yo, what are you doing? You singing that song again? It almost looks at him like, are you okay? What is wrong with you? Oh yeah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh my goodness. Radio Berg. Radio Berg. Oh, and we're burning it down. We're burning it down too. That's literally how the game just started. Burning it down. Radio, thank you for the bits, man. 35, 35, 24, 6. Goodness. Sounds like a locker combination or something. Thank you again, Radio.
I still can't make any sense of these nightmares.
Oh, that's the lady.
It didn't happen that way.
That's the lady that was
I wasn't
trapped. Or was he? Aw, that's what he looks like without his hat?
The only picture I have left. We were happy together, even if it was short-lived.
Dang. Graph.
Hey, how are you doing?
Happy Wednesday. Thank you, man. Welcome.
Don't you have some errand? Don't mind me.
But I just
Why is this
wanna
guy
have
so
a little
mean?
Chat before I go.
All right. What is it?
I want to talk about why you're so mean and why I want to slap you. Think. Graph. School.
How are you lately?
I'm okay.
You're sure? You don't seem very...
I said I'm okay. Got it?
Jeez, man. Moss Shark, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
All right.
Jeez.
He's stressed out. How come you're not at school?
Oh, is that the little... That's not the little dude from the picture, is it?
You mean the consciousness center?
Whatever. It used to be called school in my day.
I'm taking it 10. My eco-manager teacher broke his ankle. He doesn't have a Medi-Tribot. Can you believe it?
Let me turn this up a little bit.
We don't either.
Yeah, but that's only because you're poor as a church mouse. School teachers are drummers.
Yeah. Bunch of arrogant people who can't move a finger without a doohickey to help them.
Yeah, you married one.
Right. Your mom was different.
Oh yeah, that is the dude from the picture. Oh, maybe that's why he's mean to me.
This is Graf. I've been taking care of him since his mother died 5 years ago.
Ah.
Hard to believe it's been that long. I've been so busy trying to make ends meet, I've barely seen him grow up.
Yeah, okay, it's starting to make a little
Take
bit more
care.
sense. Yeah, this game was made by one guy, pretty much. There are other voice actors and stuff, but one guy put this whole thing together. And the original script was edited by the dude, I forget the guy's name. It's like Jim something. It's spelled weird. Jimin Magon, that's the guy's name. the co-creator and writer of Tailspin, DuckTales, Gummy Bears, and a Goofy movie. So that's kind of why the aesthetic looks looked familiar to me from the very beginning, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should I look at this?
It's your turn.
What? Already? Didn't I do it yesterday?
No, last week.
Man, time flies.
Dishes.
Hey, what's going on with the auto-clean tribot?
Dunno. Been stuck like that since morning.
Maybe I should...
Oh! You get shocked by your bot?
Thing electrocuted me.
Oh well. Looks like we're both stuck at home today.
Impossible. I need to get rid of it.
No way. Oh, fruit cup. Yeah, better not. Wait, is that gonna heal me?
Pompolos fruits. These cost a fortune and are full of chemicals. But I like to eat real food.
Fresh fruit, only 5% of pesticide. Restores 25%
I'll
health.
leave the other one for Graf.
Nice.
No, I don't like those.
What?
But you gotta
Bleh.
eat solid stuff. Can't grow up with sodas.
It's cool they kind of synced up the lip sync and voice acting.
I mean, can't I?
Can't. That cleaning bot prevents me from reaching the handle.
Alright, so...
What would a detective be without a magnifying glass? Not exactly high-tech, but that's how I like it. I should take it.
Yeah. Very nice. Stick.
My stick. This belonged to Grandpa. He barely used it to walk, but he taught me to fight with it.
Ooh. Okay. So maybe I have to go into fight mode. Equip the stick. Can I equip the stick?
Sorry, little bot.
Great. Who's gonna do the cleaning now?
Don't worry. I'll have Shay fix it.
Nice.
The tank is full. It collected a lot of fur. Must be what caused the issue.
Not my fault. Don't look at me like that.
Whose fault could it be?
Oh no. Shouldn't have touched it. Now I'm covered in cat fur.
Oh, he's a cat? I was wondering. I thought maybe he was a raccoon or something. Is a raccoon a cat or like a bear? What is a raccoon? Are they like little bears? Ad?
There's an ad under my clothes. That could be useful.
It'd be funny if it was a real ad. An ad? Wait a minute. What is this? Maybe it is a real ad. Let's see. I didn't know there was going to be things like this in the game. Must get closer. Must go faster. Is this real? Maybe I need some special, Maybe I need some special, app on my phone or something like that. Or maybe it's not real. It looks real. Brock's phone is hungry for ads. There are 3 adverts hidden in each location. Use them to get hints when you're stuck. Oh, okay, they work on his phone.
I know. It's a mess.
Ringmaster, what's up? White rabbit, yeah. It's a raccoon. I don't know. Like, I wonder what family of animal a raccoon is. They look kind of like little bears, but they look like little cats, too. I don't know. They got brain in this game.
But I'm used to it now. Gotta make the best out of each tiny bit of space available.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, jeez.
Your room?
Yes, my room.
All right. But I gotta clean it sometimes.
No, we have an auto-clean tribot for that.
True.
But it's broken now. Alright, I think if I go... What was the button? Square? There we go. You hold square, it shows you everything in the room. Drink, cheese, fridge, bed, punching bag. I destroyed the punching bag. Let's look at the plant.
Bought it to bring some oxygen to the room, but it looks like it's dying.
Looked up the voice actors. This Brock's voice actor's first gig? He's not bad at all. Yeah, I don't think so either. Sounds pretty smooth. Cat has some anime voice acting experience. One show called King of Tennis. Huh. That's cool you looked this up. Yeah, I was telling people that the co-writer and creator of like Tailspin, DuckTales, Gummy Bears, a Goofy movie, helped to edit this script for this guy, and one guy made this whole game himself. It's not the same guy. The guy who made this game is not the same guy that was helping with that made DuckTales and all that.
Putting a plant in an
But you can definitely tell that there's
such a good idea.
Inspiration in the art style, which I love because I grew up on that stuff. It was not just because I grew up on it, because it was awesome too. Tailspin. All the trouble we get in another tailspin. Mail system.
The mail security system.
Please confirm your identity by pressing the touch panel.
Security. Tighter security. Always more security. When did the world become so complex?
Yesterday.
You've got mail.
I was afraid it was gonna say that.
Uh-oh. It's bills. I don't want it. Alright, I'll take
Our
it.
mailbox is already open.
Your mailbox is already open.
Ha! Beat you to it.
Alright, do I take it? I guess I'm done. Oh,
My biggest source
over
of
here.
stress. Opening that rack. Tons of bills, security notices, more laws and advertisements. Let's get this over with.
watch. This time it's going to be something important. Yes, I remembered to retweet the tweet. Radio, thank you, man. Hey, Drewski, what's up, man? Uh-oh. What's in here?
Just one bill? Great!
Just one bill? Great. It's going to be for like $10,000. New objective. A bill.
Wire energy bill? 245 units? Must be Graf. He's constantly in front of screens. Can't blame him, though. There's nothing much exciting to do around here.
I like that there's voice acting.
Say, another paper. Please note, due to numerous fraud attempts, direct transfer from phones is no longer accepted. What? All payments must now be processed through pipe terminals within 2 days of receiving your bill? Oh, great. I'm gonna have to find one of those. And most importantly, how am I gonna find so much dough on such short notice?
Better get to doing those jobs that he got on his phone.
Another call?
Hey, where are you?
Yep, this guy.
Well, on my way.
I said it was urgent. Please hurry.
Okay.
Jeez.
Gee,
Hey,
what's up with that
that's what I
guy?
said.
Never had such a stressed client before. That doesn't bode well.
No, it doesn't, but maybe we can get the Eunice we need. As a detective, Brock will be writing all kinds of stuff he deems important. Check these in clues menu section. Some of them will prove useful to solve the cases. Some of them won't. Oh.
This used to be
Got
an
some
Ask
footwork.
Anything assistant to welcome new visitors.
Time to start lying, cheating, and stealing.
Back when right-thinking drummers built this place. It broke ages ago, so we've recycled it into a job board. Much more appropriate. So, what's new today? 70-year-old lady ready to take care of your kids in your absence. Price starting from 9 units per hour. Varies according to species. I reserve the right to refuse wolves, crocs, and squealer cubs.
Murph.
You wouldn't believe what drummers throw away. To get some of the best stuff, try our Trasher Hunt.
Trasher Hunt.
Participation costs 10 unis. Entrance located on the roof of this building. Yeah, I've used it before. Really a great deal when you're lucky. I'll give it a go if I find time today. 2 great Kachu groups will perform next Wednesday in Sector 54X. Free entry. Come join us. Darn, this was last week. Missed it.
Oh. All right. All right. How do we get out of here? This way? Oh, we live downstairs. Wow, look at this.
Don't play with us.
Don't
The
play
boss
with us.
won't like it.
The boss won't like it.
So, hand over the moolah.
Mr. Squealer, did you take a good look? Do you really expect someone like me to have that kind of money?
How's the volume on this, guys? I know that the voices might be a little low, but the combat is so high I don't want to like blow speakers out and stuff.
Who cares? Them's the rules. You make
Maybe
a
I can
deal,
adjust
you
the
pay.
combat. It's great? Okay,
Or
good.
else.
Oh, well, I guess this is gonna hurt then.
Oh boy. No, it's not.
Hey, what's your problem?
Here I come to wreck your day.
Leave the old man alone.
None of your business. Get the heck out of here. And as for you,
Ugh. Can you end me quickly? Please, I'm done suffering.
oh, I'll make you suffer, buddy.
Enough. You're gonna regret it.
Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, I like that. Oh, some scrap to you. I like that, man. Fight over. It said fight over, but I was still hitting him. Choose level up. Choose a bonus. Health, strength, special attack. What do you guys think we should get? Health, strength, special attack. Health, strength, special attack. I don't know what the special attack is yet. Is that my supreme Shoryuken? Strength. Do a little bit more damage. Get a little bit more health. Maybe strength. I'm gonna go strength.
Oh,
Maybe I should have went health.
you'll pay for this.
I'm sure we will. I'm sure we just set off a chain reaction that's gonna end up
They're gone.
getting us
You
got.
okay?
Don't worry about me. What was that about?
You really shouldn't have interfered. I don't have much longer to live anyway.
Oh, really? Combo breaker.
Don't say that. And you didn't answer my question.
It's a long story, but in short, I owe money. You see, I've been diagnosed with heart strain, which is incurable. Some days, the pain is hard to bear. I figured those rats could provide me with some drugs to suppress it. I just wanted to enjoy life before it's too late.
We're doing everything except lying and cheating and stealing. We're getting involved with drug deals, public beatings, everything but lying, cheating, and stealing. J-Rock, what's up, man?
So sorry to hear that. Although,
Welcome
in
to the
this
show.
life, there's hope.
Take a seat,
No
rest your
disease is
feet.
ever incurable. One just has to search thoroughly. I've lived with a chemist long enough to know that.
Theoretically, but no one cares about us slummers.
In any case, you shouldn't be staying here in the cold. Come to our apartment. There's not much space, but we'll find a way.
Really?
That's very nice of you, but I can't accept. I've already caused you enough trouble as it is. I fear they'll come after you.
Just let them. I'll show them the meaning of respect your elders. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply.
Don't worry about it, but please don't insist. This is my choice.
All right.
Hmm.
But I'll find a way to help you somehow.
You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't waste it on people like me.
I want to, and it's my decision as well.
All right. Here's the last medical prescription I've got. This dates back to my time as a drummer, before they expelled me.
Expelled?
You know the rules. Only valid people are able to stay, unless you've got family to pay. And I don't.
That was a nice little rhyme. innocent-looking game with dark undertones. That's kind of a cool way to pay homage to something that people grew up on. I think to use the look and the ambience of the old school cartoons, but also kind of mature it up, because the people who grew up on it obviously are older now, so maybe they still want to have some of that feeling from the old school, but also have some subject matter that's not just like, oh, where's the bananas, you know?
This medicine
So
helps
I kind of like
stabilize
that.
my disease. I'm not sure you can still get anything with this old cardboard piece, but take it.
Medical prescription.
I wish I had something more useful to offer you.
That's fine. I'll manage.
Thank you, my boy.
His name is Tramp.
Those are squealers, weren't they?
Correct.
I thought they were exiled a decade ago.
Yeah, at least that's what most people believe. However, some of them stay hidden in the shadows, infiltrating our society. My disease made me weak. They took advantage of the situation, but I don't blame them.
How can you say that? They just tried to murder you.
Yes, but I couldn't pay them back. I don't regret it, though. The drugs give me more time. I did everything I wanted.
Still, they shouldn't go as far as threatening to kill you. There's just no excuse.
Be careful, boy. There's no such thing as black and white.
Those dog tags. You were in the military.
Good eye, boy.
Good eye, boy.
A few years ago, I was part of the resistance during the autarkism fight.
Then surely you can face them.
You may be a detective, but you've still got a lot to learn. My body is declining. I can barely stand on my feet. This is pointless. I've accepted the fact that my life is over.
I can't let you say that. I'll find a way to help.
Please don't give me false hope.
Let's think
He
about
said not
this.
to get involved or I'd get into trouble. Maybe he's right, but I can't help it. I need to help the poor chap.
Money. Apartment key, energy bill, cat fur, cleaning bot, stick, magnifying glass. No, I don't want to give him anything. All right, let's go.
I've got to go, but I'll be back soon.
We got that gator drool.
Be careful, boy.
Stove, elevator, advertisement. All right, let's go. Got some pretty cool music. Where am I? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Look at how big I am on the map. That's cool. Here? Okay. Looks like that's the only place I can really go right now. It's cool to be able to get around the map that quick.
According to the message, my client lives in Center Basic 568. That block is near this street.
Sonic the Crocodile. He's super fast. According to the message, BROK... Okay.
Let's go check it out.
Hmm.
This gizmo can be used for paying invoices and getting a daily pill. Let's give it a whirl. Nothing's happening.
Is it broken?
It is.
Oh, come on.
It's been like this since yesterday, but no one has repaired it yet.
Uh-oh. Is this turning into Resident Evil?
Just my luck.
We gotta go find 3 fuses.
You don't say. I set up my stall here for a reason, but no one comes around anymore.
Are there any others around here?
Probably, though I've heard the same thing has happened at other places in the slums.
Really? I haven't heard about this.
Oh, you know, the media is all controlled by the government.
Hmm.
You think so?
Of course.
Write that down.
In any case, it's kind of worrying. We need these.
Yeah. Had too many other things going on to worry about.
Everyone's saying the same thing.
Oh man, let's fix it.
We need to stay positive and have faith in a brighter future.
A brighter future? Okay, lady. Make sure to write that down too. Did he really write that down? He did. Okay, let's go. Maybe
Hello.
we can buy something to fix it?
Hello, sir. Would you like anything?
Just chatting for now. How's business?
Could be better, but I'm not complaining. As long as I earn enough to make a living, it's fine. I like this job, even if you see all kinds of weird stuff going on.
She is very optimistic.
What do you mean?
Like this morning, I got up early to prepare the stand. There was this big man sleeping, like right around the corner, in his underwear.
Oh, sorry. That was me.
I was worried he would scare off the customers, so I tried to wake him up. And boy, was it hard. I thought I wouldn't ever get him to stand up. That poor man. He said he couldn't remember drinking, but has no memory from the night before.
Uh-oh. Could this be an ongoing thing here where that's something that's happening to more people in this, or more animals in this game?
He probably
like her
took
scarf?
some drugs.
He probably took drugs.
A homeless guy?
She's got a lot of colors going on.
Nope. He told me he's a policeman.
Oh, wait a minute. Could this be the guy that we're about to go do that job for? The guy who said it's urgent?
Goes to show that even drummers aren't so happy with their lives after all. For a policeman to go that low, that's really bad. It doesn't matter how much they flash their shiny badge around town. They've got their share of troubles too.
Yep.
Yeah, all about maintaining that image.
Huh. Switch into action mode. Jump, jump, jump. Aha! Secrets. Oh, look what I found. Oh, wait. Did I find something? Neon
I
bulb.
don't need it.
I do need it.
I don't need it.
How are you gonna say you don't need it? You're in a video game. Come on. Maybe that can fix the thing over there. Bridge.
That bridge used to be a dazzling piece of art, welcoming citizens every day. Now a shadow of the past.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Dang it, man.
Whatever's inside must control the power around here. Ooh, messing with power cables brings up bad memories. I'll pass.
Info phone.
The info phone. It's displaying a list of the residents. Sin's name. Yep, he's home. Maybe I should give him a ring. Ugh, that button is busted.
Dang, everything's broken around this place. Hopefully we're not paying crazy amount of taxes. They're not really putting our money to work. Okay.
It's blocking the way. A building must have collapsed recently. All sectors are falling apart.
Yeah, I'm
Piece
noticing
by
that. This
piece.
place is just a shambles. It's Shambleville. What? I don't know the code. How am I supposed to know this code?
I'm glad we don't have this spying contraption in our block.
Kelly, oh my goodness. What do I do? Maybe she knows?
All kinds of stuff related to the Untail. I'm not a believer. All kinds of stuff related to... I'm not a believer.
Did you see her face, though? I heard that if you see her face, then you become a believer. I heard that doesn't leave a trace of doubt in your mind. Alright. Let's do this.
Pretty sure the client said block 568. I shouldn't waste my time going in here.
Okay. Is there anything else to mess with? It says 568.
Security's a bit tighter here than it is at my place.
Yeah, everything's broken except for the thing that's keeping me out of where I need to go. Entry code. Is it just 568? I don't know what to do. Oops. Hang on. Go back. Is it just 0568? How do I turn this to a 5? Boop. Okay. Oops. Okay, that's 3. 6. Wait, what the heck? Okay, well I got a 6 right there. At least we did that. Ah, okay. That can move us over. Dragon Dad, welcome. Okay, so left button. Oh, I need a 5. No. I don't get it. How does it? Okay, we got 8. So 2 of those and 1 of those is an 8? I have no idea. Alright. 0. What? Okay. 6, 8. No! Is it 0568? Is that what's gonna be? Okay, so what makes 5? 2 of these and 1 of those? 1, 2. No. No! 1 of these and 2 of these? No. An X? And then an X? Nope. Oops. 1. So what does it do? That just minused something off of it. Yeah, -2. So it -1 and then it -2 the next time I did it. And then it -4? Dude, I don't get it. Alright, what's the X do? It gives us 3. What does this one do? This one gives us 3. What if I hit this one again? It gives us 2 this time. What? +3, then -2 the next time I hit it? I don't get it. Alright, hang on. Let's see. Does hitting this do anything, actually? Can I make, maybe if I hit it up here, does it do something? Yeah, it just does whatever it wants. You don't have to be hitting... Oh. This one's 3 and this one has 2 on it. So maybe this one is only multiples of 3. This one's only multiples of 2. So if I hit this one again, is it going to give me 5? No. Oh, it's times 3 and times 2. Is that what it is? Okay, so go over here. So 3 times 2. Okay, 6. And then go over here. And then 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8. So 1, 2. There we go. Okay, now I figured it out. Okay. But how do we get 5? We're gonna have to do 3 times 5, maybe? Because that'll give us a 5, but how do we get the 0? I think we got 5 once. Maybe we just do 2 times 3 is 6. And then we can minus 1, right? We found a way to minus 1. How did we do that? How do you minus? The right button, left button. Oh, it only counts the last digit. It doesn't count anything before that. Because I timed 6 by 2 and it just made 12. So it'll do that. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go this, and then we're gonna go 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, what? That didn't work. It actually did some weird numbers there. But I could get the last ones. We just do this and then this. So that's easy. And then this one is just 2 times 2 times 2. So all I need to do is figure out how to get this 3 in the middle to be a 5. But how to do that? Does it like keep the number in its memory maybe? Let's see. 3 times 3 is 9. Oh, I see. 27 times 3 is what? That 21 and then 4. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah. So it only keeps the last digit. That's why it went crazy on that. Okay. So 5. We need to be able to make 5. How can we make a 5? 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. Times another 2, that's going to be 72. So no, that won't get us there. Three times 3 is 9. Same thing is going to happen. 27. Need to find a way to get a final digit of 5 out of these. Three. Times 2 is 6. This will be 18, and then it'll be 36 if I do that, but then this will be not enough. Yeah, dude, I don't know how to get a 5 out of this. How do you get a 5 when you just have multiples of 3 and 2? Ask Braun Breaker's uncle. Yeah, I should. That would probably be pretty helpful right about now. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 3 is 12. Dude, this is just ridiculous. How am I supposed to make a 5 out of these? Maybe it's not supposed to be 5. Let me see. Urgent help. Oh, it's 4098. I was trying to do 568. It's 4098. Okay, that should be a lot easier. Cool. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, 4... 9, so... What's gonna end in a 9? 3 times 3... I guess that's it, right? Yeah. And then... 8. Yay! There we go. Goodbye. It wasn't the number that I thought it was. That's why it was impossible. I'm like, how do I get a 5 out of this? Man, this is so clean, the animation. Welcome, panel. I feel very welcomed.
After all these years, their panel is still working?
Hooray! Guys, I did it. Good thing I read that text message. We would have been there forever.
Exclusive. Attempted Squealer's coup d'etat fails thanks to brand new military droids named Tribots. That's old news. Something's in there. As an outsider, one might think that some punks have damaged these mailboxes. However, I'd wager it was the residents themselves. I have to admit that all those security protocols are annoying.
Alright. Take it. Take the mail.
Something's in there.
Take it. Use a stick. Pretty sure we're not supposed to do this, but doing it anyway. Yeah.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
We got it. Yay. All right. What did you say his apartment was again? Apartment 54. Be funny if it was apartment 52. Oh, right here.
At last, here you are.
Kelly, you failed math so many times you can't count. Oh, jeez.
Truly sorry. I had some...
That's some mathematical technicalities. Some mathematical difficulties.
So, what's the fuss?
I'm in deep trouble. I've lost my crippling gun.
That's all? Why is it so important?
I'm gonna lose my job, that's why. I'm kinda new on the force. If I tell the chief I messed up, he'll fire me. I just can't afford it.
So you're hiring me to find that gun? Okay.
I'll take 245 unis.
How much can you offer?
500 unis.
Oh, dang. I mean, I'll take 500.
1,000.
Dang.
I can't. 500 is all I can afford. Please, I'm begging you.
I'll take the 500.
All right. 500 it is. Wish I was better at negotiating. Tell me more.
Tell me about this gun.
Any idea where you lost it?
What?
Last night,
This is
I was
boss's
on
name,
duty in
Vince.
Drummer Street. I'm absolutely certain I lost it during my watch in alley number 12.
Oh.
I had it before.
Then why don't you search for it yourself?
I can't go outside. If someone notices me without the gun, I'm done for.
Dang, it's like that? What kind of rough hood is this? Yo, that cop over there doesn't have a gun. Get him. Goki, welcome. Yeah, this game, it just came out on console about a month ago. I was looking into a bunch of games that developers have gotten in touch with me about, and wanted to see if I would play the games and stuff like that. And I just noticed this one today, and I was like, wow, man, this looks like it's right up my alley. It's got fighting game, not fighting game, but like side-scrolling Final Fight type of combat, voice acting. It's the co-creator of DuckTales, Tailspin, A Goofy Movie, Gummy Bears, like all those shows that I used to watch. The co-creator of that actually helped edit the script for this game. And this whole game was made by one guy. So I was like, wow, all that sounds pretty dang cool. Plus, it having actual, like, a voice-acted story and all that, I was like, all right, let me check this out.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
It's on sale right now as well if you guys want to pick it up. It's on console, it's on PC, but on console it just went on sale for like half off or something like that. I think it's like $10 off of what it was when it came out.
Are you from the police department?
Of course not. I can't stand them.
Then you don't know. Trust me.
Oh. Drummer Street.
Drummer Street, you say?
Yeah, DuckTales and Tailspin. As soon as I heard that, I was like, wait a minute, what? I was wondering, because I saw the game, and it reminded me, I was like, man, this art style looks pretty familiar. And now it all makes sense. Yeah, it's got that like DNA to it.
There's a border post to enter the area. I can't pass it.
And I love these type of games. This reminds me of playing Sam and Max and Grim Fandango and just Siberia. Those point-and-click adventure games, but this is just, you know, newer and...
You're a detective. I thought you had credentials to examine the drums.
Voice acting and all that. It has cops on the beat. Oh,
nope.
Goodness.
All my clients are slummers.
Drummer
I
Street.
usually don't go near the dome.
Oh, great.
You're a cop. Can't you give me something? Call your colleagues, maybe?
I said it. I'm new. I have no one I can trust.
In that case, give me your uniform and your badge.
Oh.
I'll impersonate you.
Impossible. We don't use badges anymore.
Oh, look at his face. Oh, look at his face.
There's a body scan at the entrance of the dome. It can't be faked.
Aw, come on. Uh-oh. Dropping frames. Okay. Alright, it's back to being okay. It was dropping a bunch of frames real quick. That'd be really cool if we got his uniform, though. That'd be a nice little caper to go on.
Darn. You're right. Then,
Quick, get in my pocket.
I know. I have a friend who can do wonders with technology. She will find a way to get through.
Shay's
Wonderful.
Garage.
Now, go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Hey, I'm gonna take some risks for you. You could be a bit more gracious.
Please, Mr. Detective, hurry up.
Better, but I won't move until I get enough information.
What now?
I'd like to inspect your apartment. Experience tells me things are often hidden right before our eyes.
But I told you, I lost it on Drummer Street.
I insist. Let me do my job.
I like that they have the voices synced up with the animation.
Rule number 3 in my book: never blindly trust your client.
Go ahead, but hurry!
That'd be kind of cool if we just found it right in his apartment here. Help your search display all the possible hotspots by pressing square. However, some special items such as ads won't be indicated. Well, we figured that out. It's also possible to skip dialogue you've already seen. Hold the save button square. You won't miss anything. This won't skip new dialogue. Aha!
Thanks for the info.
Panda, welcome. Alright, let's make sure. Hooray! Wait, where'd it go? There we go. Thought I lost it.
Hurry up!
Hurry up. Better watch who you talk to like that. Let's look at the trash.
Without searching through it, I can see an empty bottle of hot juice. Perfect to get drunk as a skunk.
Hot juice? Wall crack.
What's in there?
Just food and clothes. What do you expect?
Do you mind if I...
I didn't call you to check my fridge.
Just a look-see? Who knows? Maybe you left the gun in there. Guess not. Nothing in particular.
You know, I'm starting to question your detective skills.
Aw, man.
Act before thinking. That's what Grandpa always said. It usually works.
Not when we're short on time. Oh gosh, if someone finds the gun before me...
Got it. I'll speed up the pace. I can see the other side of the hallway from there.
Yeah, this whole building is falling apart. But this was the only apartment I could afford.
When did you move in?
This whole entire city's falling apart.
About 2 weeks ago.
Ah, that explains a barren place. Why did you...
None of your business.
Dang.
No need to get upset. I'm just concerned whether you'll have the dough to pay me.
I will. In due time.
In due time?
I'll never get paid for this.
It's my money and I want it
Let's
now.
see.
Hey, don't touch my jacket!
Don't worry. I'm just rummaging through your pocket to see... I found a flyer.
One of those activists in the street must have put it there.
Nice. We found another ad. Let's see. Washing machine, cup, picture. Let's check the washing machine.
How lucky. An all-in-one washing machine. Wash yourself, your clothes, or both at the same time. This mirror has seen better days. Something stuck beside the mirror. A picture of Sin with a woman and a little girl? I wonder who they are.
They're the ones who stole the gun.
That cup doesn't seem important. However, there are 2 pills beside it. I'll take one.
Just robbing this dude. That's an exit. What is this? Nothing? Button.
What's this button for?
Don't! It's my... bed.
Oh.
Oops. Here, push it again. There you go. Glasses, tablet.
A tablet. Looks like he used it to perform some searches on the tri-web. Find
probably how he-
lost item.
That's probably how he found
Pawn
us.
shop. Medication, deep sleep. Cheap detective?
That's how he found us.
Guess I should be glad to be well ranked for that search term.
Cheap detective.
Quite the stack. Looks like the guy loves to drink.
I guess we're out of here. Oh, we got a phone. We got a message. What does it say? Grap, don't forget. I know you forget everything, so this is a reminder. Deliberation and ceremony for the science fair starts at 5. You must be there. What time is it now? What the heck time is it now? Does it say? Uh-oh. Well, we just got this text, and it was at 8:30 a.m. Okay, 8:37 a.m. So we're still all right. Gotta go. Shay's Garage. Border post. Alright, we gotta go to Shay's Garage. Garage. You ever heard anybody call it a garage? I really like this art style. All the trouble we get in with another tailspin. I'm doing a tailspin. Dizzy.
What's this for?
Karate chop the button.
That's new.
Karate chop the button. Oh god. Oh!
What the?
Run, jump, go.
Shay! Hey! Shay!
Oh, hi, bro.
Hi, bro.
How you doing?
What the heck is that abomination of a machine near the door?
It's a death greeter.
Abomination? You mean the circular saw? Pretty neat, huh?
Neat? That thing almost killed me!
Well, you know, the slums aren't very safe for lone women. So, I built this ultimate crime detection device.
Jeez.
The way you press the first button gives out a lot of information.
Goof
Blood
Troop.
pressure, DNA, stress level.
That was a catchy song.
Got nasty intentions. The system detects it and triggers the saw. Now tell me, are you feeling angry or stressed lately?
Yeah, especially after that saw.
Are you insane?
Well, yeah.
Hmm.
All right. I'll render it non-lethal then. But it will lose efficiency.
Deactivate it. Now!
Okay. But only during the day. I've got valuable stuff in here. So, why are you here?
Border post.
I need your help to get across the border post.
I knew this day would come. See, I've prepared the perfect response to this.
For real?
Now, where did I put it? Just a sec. Gotta search. There we go. Only 2 types of things can cross the border. Authorized citizens registered in the mainframe, and controlled merchandise. Any living things stored in packages will be automatically destroyed.
Oh.
Therefore, the best solution consists of killing you.
Oh!
Not an option.
I know! Well, technically this would work, but if you're not willing to try... Okay, the only other way isn't much easier. How to become an authorized citizen. The border post scans the user at the entrance in order to get a body print. This information is then compared to data contained within the local border post server. Each border post owns a copy of the data, which is replicated from into a central mainframe. Thus, you need to access one of these servers, add your body print, and ta-da! You're allowed to cross like a regular dome citizen.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Oh, I forgot to mention the deadly security equipment guarding the server. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm starting to wonder if that job is really worth the trouble.
I promised not to interfere with your PI job, but you're seeing the glass half empty. Think of it as half full instead.
Pray tell.
If you become an allowed citizen, you can start prospecting new clients in the drums. And get rich.
That's a big if. Those rich folks will never be interested in a stinky, low-grade detective like me. But I guess it's worth a shot.
That's the spirit, bro.
Yeah. Alright, do it.
What were you doing here in the dark?
I'm performing some isolation tests.
Isolation?
Yep. In our world, there are irritating environments. Loud sounds are usually the worst offenders.
Don't need to tell me. My neighbors can be pretty loud at night.
Wait, is this my neighbor?
See this device? It's a hearing aid. I've succeeded in reversing its functions. So instead of amplifying sounds...
It's blocking them?
Glad to see you're following for once.
Hey, I'm always up to finding out about more questionable inventions from you. But why was the garage closed?
What if someone sneaks inside while I'm wearing these? I wouldn't want to take the risk.
Well, I passed through and you didn't notice.
You're not just anyone. You're the terror of the fight. The one and only bro.
Don't overdo it. My best friend. We've known each other since kindergarten. A little rough around the edges, but I trust her with my life. Well, maybe a bit less since that saw incident.
I guess we just go now?
I'm on my way.
Interesting.
Wait. Aren't you going to do a little training before tonight's...
Tonight's what?
The fight, of course.
Oh yeah, but...
You forgot again? We do that every night.
Well...
Virtual arena. Did I forget it? Yes.
Really sorry. Memories keep slipping from my mind these days.
Maybe that is a reoccurring theme in this game. Maybe
Someday I might even forget my
something
name.
going on. Something going on with people's memories.
I see. Your brain is like Coca-Cola's soda fizz. Full of bubbles.
Yeah.
Cheer up. I'm used to it. That's part of the package of doing business with you. Let me explain everything from the start. I own a virtual arena equipment running on a non-regulated site of the Triweb. You do the fighting, I do the managing. Spectators bet on your performance. The better you fight, the more money I'll make. The money we'll make. I'll give you a share of the pie.
What percentage are we talking about?
40.
40%?
I agreed to this?
You'll have to take my word
Look
for
at his
it.
face. Look at his face.
Feel like I'm being conned.
Hey, I'm taking risks too. These events aren't fully legal, you know? Besides, without my equipment, you wouldn't get anything at all.
Step off the train all alone at dawn, back into the home where I was born. Sun in the sky never raised the night to me.
Oh my goodness. Barbecue making a heck of an entrance. Thank you for the bits, man. 55 bits. The biggest cheer of the day so far. Thank you. Thank you very much. The arena.
Get to the important part. How do I fight?
The cabin detects your vital readings and summarizes them into a single life bar which everyone can see.
Everyone? That's kinda indiscreet.
Interesting.
You should have read the paragraph about private life before signing. The program includes AI virtual opponents. Bots, if you prefer. They're easy to get rid of. Their appearance and moves are based off of people and things you've seen in real life. However, the real objective comes only with the night fight. After progressing through the level, you'll encounter your true opponent, the Master, a real person.
Oh, like a boss.
That's what the public is here for, an epic and decisive battle.
Cool.
Sounds dangerous.
Does sound a
No
little
pain,
dangerous.
no gain. Each time you get hit,
She's trying to
your
get rich
life
off of my
gets
suffering.
Not only that, but lasers in the cabin make you feel the impact, as if you really took a blow.
Oh, that's great.
Amazing, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
You're fine, as long as your life bar doesn't get emptied.
What? Don't tell me.
You can die. Oh, technically, yes.
What?
But this can't happen. Relax. Fatal blows can't happen during training. Only in night fights.
Oh, only in the night fights.
The thrill of death drastically increases the bets. And when you're about to run out of health, you can escape. I'll send you a reminder. No worries. I wouldn't risk losing you.
That's pretty reassuring. Thanks.
I mean, it'd be a lot of trouble to find someone crazy enough to replace you.
I take that back.
What in the world?
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, gonna need a lot of it.
Tubes, incubator. What's that?
Ugh. How long has this been here? Some kind of plant grew in it.
Oh, so that's where I left my cup of energy up.
No
Ooh.
comment.
Can you save the game? Aha! Here we go. Save the game. All right, we did it.